As someone who is learning how to do makeup for the first time in my life at 41, I'm going to show you my favorite products of 2024 and how I use them. I'm not doing skincare in this video because skincare is something that I am obsessed with and I would have to do that in another video, but I want to start with this. This is from Danessa Myricks and it's the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder for your face. I just put this everywhere. I don't put that much. I just put it in couple times with my brush. This brush is actually from MCO Beauty and it's my favorite. I like that it doesn't leave any kind of residue on your skin and it lasts all day. I feel like that just evens out my complexion. I don't contour my skin, but I do bronze my skin. So we'll start with this one from Merit. It's a cream bronzer and I go like that and I go like that. Am I doing it right? I have no idea. Right here and right here, and then I blend it in. I should probably tell you the color. I'm not very good at this. Sen, S-E-I-N-E. Oh, and the color for the blurring balm powder is Yummy Skin 3. That's the one. So I just blend this in. And for brushes, I'm always confused about which brush is the correct brush. And what I've been learning, there's no correct brush for anything. Just kind of make it up as I go and figure out which brush feels the best on my skin and which one blends in the product best for me. This one's from Joa and it's the multitasker. So clearly it's doing its job. Now for blush, I never know which ones to go with. I have so many fun options. Every day it's just like what I'm in the mood for. So this one is from Rhode. I really want to buy more of these blushes. I'm trying to not buy them all because they're so beautiful. This is Toasted Teddy. It is such a universal shade. It is so beautiful. And I just like to apply it right to my cheeks. It blends out actually very sheer in my opinion. It's not too dark, so it's just really, really pretty. I think I have the opposite of blush blindness. I'm like so scared that I'm going to do too much blush that I blend it in too much. So I think this is really pretty. And I take it up onto my nose just a little bit like that. This brush is from Rare Beauty. I don't know what it's called and it doesn't say on here. I'm not putting anything on my eyebrows this morning. These are actually microbladed, but when I want them to be a little bit more even, I use this from Kosas in the color dark brown. I have never found anything that I can use on my microbladed brows that works so well that just really evens them out. Concealer, when I use one, it is from Merit. This is the color Linen and I love this. I can use it under my eyes sometimes, or if I have like a pimple to cover up. It's amazing. It's really easy to work with. I'll just use a little bit under my eyes so you guys can see it. Just a little bit goes a long way. I'll get a brush for this actually. BK and Angie Hot and Flashy, A506. And I'll just use that underneath my eyes to blend it in. Now setting powder, I have two that I really like. It's just for under my eyes. I do like around here just where anything's shiny. And I have the Kosas Cloud Set in Candy. And this one is from a Jewish brand called Sapphire. It's so beautiful. So this one is more pink and this one is a little bit more of a sheer translucent. The color actually is 01 for the light skin girlies. And I like to use this brush from Say. Oh, I love it so much. Just gets exactly where I need, right under my eyes. I go right there underneath where I'm sweating and on my chin. And I do my little forehead area right here. So T-zone, right? I like to finish with a little bit of powdered bronzer and powdered blush just to set everything in. This is what I'm trying from MAC. It's the Matte Medium Rosy Skin Finish and it's really, really pretty. I was using the light one because that's what the person there recommended I use. But I think I like the medium a little bit better. Am I putting this in the right spot? I don't know. Everything's just a process. You know, when it comes to makeup, play with your makeup. If you don't like how it looks, you can take it off and try again. The Ulta brushes are amazing. This is the Bronzer 146. The last thing is a powdered blush. We're going to go with Kosas right now. This is Kosas Euphoria and it's beautiful. I have another Ulta brush that I like. This is the Angled Blush 148. This is the one that I always like to use for my powders. And it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. I love Kosas, by the way. I really, really do. As you guys can tell, a lot of my stuff is from Kosas. A little bit up here, because why not? Okay, makeup is done. I think it looks very, very natural. I had a friend who was like, Mel, you don't wear any makeup. I'm like, I do wear a little bit, just enough to make me look alive. And for my setting spray, this one is from Sapphire, the same brand as before. I love this brand. It is so good. The one that I have that I also really like is the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless. It's supposed to be like the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's very good, but this is my go-to. And that's it. I'm gonna let this dry down. Then I'll put my glasses back on because I can't see anything right now. You wear glasses and you're doing your makeup and you're not in contacts. There's only so much that I can see right now. Let's put the glasses back on. Okay, I am very open to feedback. If there's any colors you suggest, if there's any brushes you suggest, I really like what's going on with my brushes right now, but I'm always open to learning new things about makeup. It's why I stalk so many of these makeup and beauty accounts.